Hi Leo, welcome. This reading is an overview for 2024, and I've pre-shuffled all the oracle cards, so let's just go ahead and get this started. Please only take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. Your first card is a leg up, so this is your overall energy for the year. And this is saying, if at any time you need help in any way, it will be here for you, okay? Which is a wonderful energy to have. Let's go ahead and get a card for your overall energy. Six of Wands, which is victory. So whatever it is you're going to be doing this year, you're going to be victorious, which is a wonderful energy to have. And now we're also going to take a card for others. It could be a person, a group of people. It could have to do with work, personal life, anything. It's just one general card for that. Knight of Pentacles. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles is taking action slowly. They're in no rush whatsoever. It's much more important to be accurate and get all your T's crossed and I's dotted than it is to dash to a finish line. So this is others in your life, and it could be how you want to proceed and others that are coming in or that are here with you. So there's a sense of making for sure that the people you let in your life are right for you. Let's go ahead and get a tarot card for your overall energy. The Three of Wands. What you want is here for you. You can say your ships are coming in, but you do have to take action. You have to go get it. But it is here for you, which is wonderful. All right. Let's clarify that. Okay. So your overall energy for the year is knowing that you have a very strong support system. So if at any time during the year you need it, it is here for you. And that what you want to go for, that's, your goals for 2024, they are waiting for you to get them. Okay, they're here for you. And it's also saying this is a year where you need to make yourself a priority. Okay, if you need to rest. If what makes you feel good, what you want to do is going for this goal right now, then that's what you need to do. It's making yourself a priority. And it is also, for sure, taking time for you. All right? And I can see how this leg up could really come in quite handy. Your support system, definitely. Okay. Now let's get a card for the good stuff. Have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. And something I love, look at this. All these are butterflies. And these butterflies mean transformation. So it looks like you're going to be transforming out of an energy that you've been in previously. Okay? And it looks like this transformation is going to be wonderful because your overall energy is victory. And the overall feeling of the year is what you want is here for you. Make yourself a priority and get that. Okay? Now let's get a card for that. The good stuff. This is the good stuff. Whoa. Or we can have them jump out. All right. Very interesting. Here, this card, the Four of Swords, is the exact same card you have here. So the universe is trying to tell you, because you've got it twice, this is important. This is something you need to do. And it's under the good stuff. You need to make yourself a priority. You will be victorious. Okay? Whatever it is that you need to do. Here, the Oracle card is about having faith. Trust your faith in this situation. And this is 2024. So, have faith in what it is that you want, because it's here for you. And the universe has said twice that you need to make yourself a priority. So it's really important that you do that so you can accomplish what it is that you want to accomplish, okay? So along with the make yourself a priority, you have the Seven of Wands. You might feel like people are trying to push you in a certain direction, stop you from doing something, potentially. Whatever is going on, this is saying stand up for yourself, make yourself a priority, okay? So let's put this right here, and let's get another card. But yeah, twice now, make yourself a priority. So that's really important. All right. You can't think of many. Beautiful. Okay, so the good stuff. Have faith. Make yourself a priority. Stand up for what it is that you believe in. Remember, have faith. And here, I love this card because it has this wonderful sense of ease. Being so comfortable with the people that you're with. Okay? So it could literally be a celebration. Something that you're victorious with, or it could be anything. It could just be getting together with the people you care about. So it looks like this is going to be very, very nice. And feeling at ease and loved, knowing that, you have a leg up. This is also my card of your support system. So it's beautiful. Now let's go on and see the challenges and opportunities. Conclusions are within reach. Okay. This could be something you've been dealing with, or currently, in 2024, that you are going for something, whatever it may be, and you are reaching that period where you can finalize it and start on something new. Okay, let's go ahead and see what the tarot would like to share. Okay. The Three of Pentacles. You are going to achieve what it is that you're wanting to achieve, okay? It's going to come out great. And it could be a time of learning or working with others. And you have a few cards of working with others, like here's a leg up, if you need help potentially. Or maybe you're the one helping somebody else. Getting together, with the people that mean a lot to you. And here is working with the people, the groups, another. And those can be on the earthly plane, but they could also be in the spiritual realm, all right? Let's see what else we find out. Okay. The Eight of Swords is talking about you feeling kind of stuck, right? But here, conclusions are within reach. So whatever it is, if you're feeling stuck about something, you see the light at the end of the tunnel, right? You know you're going to be able to conclude that, to be finished with it. And right between the two, you have the Three of Pentacles. So there might very well be other people involved in this helping you bring this to a conclusion. And again, this goes right back to the support. Now, I have these different subjects for 2024, but they all kind of merge, interlace, mingle, okay? You can kind of see that here, right? Okay. So, yeah, something that you're finding a challenge is going to be done. And it most likely, doesn't have to, but most likely you will have help from others to do this. But now remember, like I said, it could be on the earthly plane. It could be on the spiritual side, right? Okay. Now your thoughts and desires. Oh, I already shuffled these. I'm so used to shuffling them while I'm doing the reading. Yeah, I shuffled them right before we got started. And I also smudged them. Okay, here you have death. Beautiful. What this is talking about is you're transforming out of one energy and into another. And with this column right here, you can see that. Conclusions are within reach. You're ending something that has made you feel stuck to begin something new. Something that you want. All right. Oh. Don't know how this flipped, but it flipped. Okay. Beautiful. I really like this card because it means you're dropping the burdens. And that's huge. When you're carrying around a lot of burdens, it feels like, you're carrying around 100-pound weight. So this is wonderful. You're changing out of this. Whatever has made you feel stuck, I would say, is right here. And you're dropping it. You're letting it go to bring in this new cycle. Yeah, whenever you can lessen your burdens, it's a good thing. So by dropping those burdens, you're going to feel so much lighter. It opens so many more doors for you. Oh, and we had one just fly. Let me get that. It was 2. So looky what we have here. Okay, the Empress. Beautiful, powerful energy. Abundance flows to her, as does happiness and love. And she's filled with lots of ideas that, she picks what she wants and she goes for it. But things come to her. Wonderful things. And you have the 3 of Pentacles again. So this is the universe's way of saying, I meant what I said. So you are going to have hope here, transforming from this energy that does not serve you into the energy that you want, which is the Empress energy. So that's wonderful. Throughout this reading so far, it might not sound like a lot, but it's huge to know that you have help here for you. So yeah, transforming out of a challenging energy, getting done with it, dropping all those burdens, having help to do this, if you want it. You don't have to have it if you don't want it, but it is definitely here for you. So you can go into your Empress energy. Fabulous. Okay, now, how to go forward. Trust in divine detours. This one's an interesting one because a lot of times you won't even see that there's a detour, right? You just, hey, this looks like an interesting way to go. Let's try this. And that might very well be the divine detour. But other times, you might see it and you're going, oh, well, I don't think so. Okay? It can come at you in a variety of ways. But this is saying, if a divine detour shows itself, take it. Okay? Because it will serve you well. And it could be about anything. one example of a divine detour is you've heard and maybe you've experienced things where somebody's getting ready to go on a trip and they try really hard to get out that door and things just keep delaying them and it's frustrating and irritating. But, you've got to work with what you got. And so later on, they find out that there was a big accident on the highway. During that time, they would have been there had they left when they were supposed to. That could be one smaller example. So, do trust the divine detours. It could be little, it could be huge. But if a divine detour, and it looks like it will, pop up, heavily consider taking it because it will serve you well. Oh, nobody talking about this one yet? Sorry, I'm doing this in a different way. I'm trying to do these columns. Normally I do it this way, and I'm trying to do it the other way to see if you like this way better, because we're covering each topic instead of going this way and then revisiting each topic, okay? So if you do have an opinion, please let me know. Okay. Okay, how to go forward. You need to go in and use your intuition, right? It will serve you well. You have questions. And definitely, just like I spoke of with that example, getting frustrated because you can't get out the door when you want to. But you're going to have questions. And it's saying go within. Use your intuition to help answer those questions that you have. And it might be a time of pause, which is fine. You don't have to rush everywhere you're going. This divine detour could be this pause. But make for sure you take the time to allow this into your life when you need to. All right? All right, let's clarify that. Yeah, if you like this way of me doing it, per topic, please leave a comment and let me know. Or if you like the other way. Beautiful. You have the King of Wands. Okay, and what this is saying, King of Wands is a really strong energy, and he's filled with passion, and he goes for what he wants, and he's very, very determined, and he usually gets what he wants. So it's one of these kind of really powerful going for your passion energies, which is kind of interesting because you get the feeling of being very calm and going within. So this might be a chronological thing. Okay, a detour is coming in, a divine detour. So you get calm, you go within, you figure it out, you answer those questions. And once you're done with that, then you go for it with a gusto. And just so you can see at the bottom of the deck from taking that, you have the Three of Wands, which you have right here. And you remember I talked about how things kind of interlace and intermingle, even though I have the separate categories. That's just one example of that. So this is what you want is here for you. What you want is here for you, okay? Now, let's go ahead and clarify your overall energy right here, which is fabulous. It's victory. Five of Wands. Okay, this can be an argument or disagreement. It could be training. It could be competition. But it's one of these more of a heightened emotion kind of things, right? Now here, let's see if I can get this. It says you're victorious. Okay? So whatever this is, you are going to be victorious over it. It's right there. So here, it's talking about you going through this big change, which I think is this. And you're going to be victorious. So whatever this challenge has been, it's gone because victory is here for you. Beautiful. And it, like I said, it could be competition. It could even be training. It could be disagreements. But whatever it is, you're victorious over it. It could be, whatever cycle you've been in that's been a challenge for you for whatever reason. And I do think that's probably closer because this is your overall energy. Okay, now let's get a card for others in your life. Well, that flipped right out. Okay, Two of Swords. And it's, so you have your blindfold on, and you have these two swords. So this is where you feel like you need to make a decision about something. Maybe you're uncertain. Maybe you feel like you're not seeing things correctly, or maybe some confusion, but you do feel like you need to make a choice. And what I like to say about this is, if you look at this literally, you have two choices. Which choice? But it isn't literal, okay? You can create a third choice, a fourth choice. That's up to you. But this is with the people or person in your life. Here is being very methodical, okay? Making for sure that you're very thorough and accurate because you want just the right people in your life. And it could also be that is what is coming into your life. Somebody who is very thorough. They're not in a grand rush. It's more important to them to cover all their bases than dash forth, right? But this is definitely saying you need to make choices on who you have in your life during 2024. The way to find that out is by going within and using your intuition, clearing out whatever's in your way in your mind and in your heart, and seeing what it is that is important to you. That's a decision you make. And you're not stuck with just two. It's whatever you feel is right for you. Okay. Now, let's get the outcome. Look at that. Fabulous. Again, the universe is saying, I meant what I said. The Three of Cups. So that is people that are close to you. And again, I know I've already said this, but I love this card because I get such a sense of ease. When you go somewhere, say to a business meeting, you have to put on your business face, right? Your business personality, that kind of thing. So even though you're being you, you're still modifying. And this is one where you don't have to modify anything. You get to be you in your entirety. And so do they. And it's like you guys get along famously. And so you get to spend time just being you, which is such a relief. And it's such a warm, calming feeling. That is the outcome. Absolutely beautiful. And it's also your support system. So several times throughout this reading, you've had a card about your support system. So in 2024, I definitely see your support system being here for you anytime you want it. Okay, let's clarify that. Okay, this is saying that you're taking action, going for your passion. So here, in how to go forward, is to have the confidence. Know your passion. You've taken the time to think it through. You know what you want. And the outcome is you're going for what you want with your support system and with the people that you love and feel so comfortable around. And at the bottom of the deck from taking that, you have the Eight of Wands. And this is saying, this is very positive energy coming straight in at you. And it's quick moving energy. So once you go through this, the outcome, I think, is going to probably come in quickly. Okay. So, summing this up, it looks like this is going to be a very transformative year for you. You are getting out of an energy that is not serving you. Maybe it served you at one time. Maybe it had its purpose, but it is done. Here you see lots of transformation. Have faith in that transformation. Here, this column is where you are closing it out. This is where you're bringing in the new cycle. The transformation here is beginning. Here it's ending. Here it's letting you know it's going to happen. Okay? This is the overall feeling for the year, which is beautiful. Lots of support. What you want here is here for you. And the need to make yourself a priority so you can accomplish this. Okay? And here, how to go forward, go within, get it all figured out, and then take strong action. The outcome, beautiful, calm, happy, going for your passion. So it's a beautiful, it gives me chills, it's a beautiful reading. And your overall energy is like taking this and summing it up. Whatever cycle you've been in that is not serving you is going. You're going to be victorious and have this new beginning. So, do remember, you are making, I'd say, a good-sized transformation, okay? Out of an energy that is done, you know, it needs to be gone, and into this beautiful new energy where you're dropping the burdens. You have lots of support here for you, and it's kind of like giving you the step-by-step on how to do this, okay? So let's see what the universe would like to share. And I did pre-shuffle these, but I just feel this need to give it one more. Ooh, we had some fly out. Okay. 3. Imagine that. Okay. Here is the 3 of Swords. For me, this is the universe telling you, yes, you are or are getting out of. I mean, we're so close to 24, you could definitely be in this process right now. An energy that is either hurtful or is confusing, or, you know, it's something that you know you are done with. It needs to be gone. Okay? So that's the universe. Maybe I'll just put it right there because that's what it is. You're done with it. Here is the King of Swords. Awesome energy. Okay? You're making this transformation and you're basing it on your truth. The King of Swords uses his wisdom and bases all his decisions on what he knows to be true. And that is what you're doing. You're letting go of this challenging cycle, whatever it is, and going into your truth, which is beautiful. And this is saying you are working at this. You're putting in the time and effort to make this come true. Okay? And at the bottom of the deck from taking this, you have the Knight of Pentacles. And right here, you have the Knight of Pentacles. So, referring back to what I was saying about, even though these have their separate sections, they all intermingle. You know, maybe chronologically it's a little different, but you're going to find things that merge or doubles. And when you find a couple of them that have the same meaning, for example, these two, that is the universe telling you, pay attention to that. It's important. All right? Now let's go ahead and see what the angels would like to share. So do make yourself a priority. Let go of that old cycle. Claim your victory. Begin this new cycle that is going to serve you well. And realize that you have so much support here for you at every turn. Okay? Choose a new direction. Yeah, right. Smack here. And at the bottom of the deck, it's compromise. And so, you see these scales, it's balance. So, there might be something that you do need to compromise with, which is very normal for life. You know, keeping this, letting go of this, trying to make balance, which is huge. So, yes, maybe this compromise card is where you realize, it's kind of more like here, where you realize it is time for change. I gotta choose a new direction. Okay? Now let's go ahead and get some tea leaf cards. These, my intention for these, one, it could be confirmation of things that are happening. Two, there might be one or two that pop up that are a big thing, like, the transformation here. But overall, most of these are little things that could come up. A year is a long time, right? So it could be little things that come up throughout the year. Okay, let's see what they would like to share. And these are really interesting. Normally, they just pop out right and left. But during these 2024 readings that I've been doing, I've noticed it's a lot more particular. Haystack, karma, you will reap what you have sown. Whoa, okay, this one flew. Fly, a period of ill health or depression. Okay, that might be your catalyst for change. Yeah, if you're in a cycle that you do not want to be in, if you're in a situation that does not serve you, it can easily make you feel depressed. And you have two cards here that talk about you making yourself a priority. And at the bottom of the deck from taking this, you have the apple, which is saying temptation will test you. And, if that applies to here, it might be tempting to just stay where you are. Oftentimes, people do because it's their comfort zone. But don't let your comfort zone get in the way of your progress, because happiness is waiting for you. Okay, let's see if we get another card. Anyway, yeah, these are not flying out like they normally do. Okay, they did. As soon as I said it again. Obstacles to overcome. Again, that falls over here. I'm putting them over here. Where you haven't changed, you're in the process of change, right? Here it's talking about dealings or a relationship with a woman. So there could be a woman at some point that comes in, part of your support system. Or it might be, somebody that you just have a casual conversation with, say in the store or on the street or something. And I've had this happen, and I imagine you have too, where they're just talking and they make this one comment, and boy, does it sit with you, and it can change your life. Okay, Lily, spiritual love. And I do definitely see that on the 2-3 of Cups cards. Much love here and your support system. Beautiful reading, definite change, getting out of a cycle that does not serve you and into something beautiful. Make sure you trust in those divine detours, and when it's time to go for it with confidence. And you're bringing in this beautiful Empress energy. It's wonderful, powerful, where things are going to flow to you. Here, I would say this is the challenging energy that you're getting out of, and here's where you're victorious. And I think what I'm feeling, this sort of says it, but not really. You're going to be more discerning on who's part of your life in 2024. Okay, let's close this out with a few charms. Okay, we have a cross. And this cross is meaning the spiritual side, okay? It's not talking about any particular denomination. It's talking about the spiritual side. Make for sure that you stay in touch or get in touch with the spiritual side, all right? That is going to really be beneficial for you this year. And you have a wine card, which means it is going to be a time for celebration. And these two cards, the 3 of Cups, talk about celebration. So I would imagine somewhere around where you're switching out of an energy and into your new energy, it'll be time to celebrate. And I have to show you this one more time. I love this card. Look at all those butterflies. I mean, to me, what this is like, well, should I change? Should I not change? It's nothing like that. This is a bam. It is time to transform into this beautiful new energy. Okay? Thank you so much. And if you like this video, please give it a like, share, subscribe. And I hope you have a wonderful 2024. Much love. Bye.